Fire it up.
Welcome to another chapter of Harley Fat Boy Diaries. I'm excited to open up the throttle and share these stories. I'm your modest host, Stanley Bick, and today it's Chapter 4, She Made Me Forget Myself. The majestic fat boy rests peacefully in my parents' garage out in Destino, California. And I must confess, my well of fat boy riding footage has temporarily run dry. But fear not, because I've got a surprise in store. Imagine joining me in a game of Pac-Man. Yes, you heard that right. It's a nostalgic game that transports me to simpler times, much like the stories I unravel here. So Pac-Man, it's a game I sometimes play when I take a break from work or thinking, and I limit myself to one life, or else I'd spend a good chunk of the day chasing ghosts instead of, well, doing whatever it is I do most of the time. So you can watch a game of Pac-Man as I relate this story. Okay, let's roll. 4. She made me forget myself. I made a pot of pour-over coffee as the frittata cooked in the oven. My coffee beat what we got at the café, which isn't difficult when you have a good roast and let the first pour bloom. The water shouldn't be too hot either. I just can't do it, I said, walking to the window and looking out to the Hinterhaus and the sky for an answer as to why. It's easy to imagine it in my head, but when I sit down to put it on paper, I don't know how to start or what's real. What was real about the motorcycle trip is probably the most difficult part for me. We went from Point A, Long Beach, to Pismo, to Monterrey, to Santa Cruz, etc. But the plot, the actions, wasn't the trip, wasn't why we made the trip. Or at least it wasn't for me, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't for my buddy Basti either. It's like whatever I'd write about would only be skimming the surface, because our lives are stories wrapped in stories, and thoughts and emotions born from the many stories before. And even the sun shining on my face changes the story I'm telling you. The trip doesn't make any sense on its own. Basti and I didn't even have the same motorcycle trip. Here's the sun, and I've met you, and that will also change how I tell the motorcycle story. I don't understand what's wrong with that, Beatrice said. I would have thought that you'd be excited. It sounds like the story is alive, is dynamisch. Yes, it's true what you're saying, but I see it differently in the sense of wanting to stick it into a box with a label on it and a formula leading to a happy ending, or at least how the trip changed the trajectory of my life and how I won and am a winner and all that crap. Winning is not in my philosophy of life. I don't get it. But funny enough, the trip hammered it home that there is no winning in life. I'm not saying it wasn't fun, not at all. It was a blast. It's an amazing feeling flying down highways, cruising through unknown towns and meeting new people. But I don't want to make it more than it is or was, or less than it is or was. There's such an obsession with directions or journeys and outcomes. It's as if we're all on a cooking show, and life is all about sharing our favorite dish, and that dish is who we are. I wake up in the morning and do this or don't eat that, and in 1 month you can see how I look, and that's why I'm compelled to share my recipe for making me with you. And if you're smart, you'll follow what I do and even pay me to guide you through my recipe for me, step by step. All these recipes are doomed to fail because they are not for you, but for someone else. And I have different definitions of success. What recipe book are you currently following? She asked. My current recipe is to run 5 times a week, write at least 2 hours a day, stay away from processed food, and read at least an hour a day, and no TV. Does it work? She asked. Not at all, I answered. What's your current recipe? Intermittent fasting? Or maybe you're only eating meat? Drive strangers home and have lunch with them, maybe? No, I don't trouble myself too much with a recipe. Though I have a cookbook, mostly about values, Beatrice said. What my parents taught me how a person should be, and that mostly how they were in front of us kids in the family and out in public. I grew up in a big Catholic family in a small town near Limburg. But what I spend a lot of time doing is paragliding. That's the best feeling in the world for me. I thought to myself, this woman is so far out of my league. I'm not even playing organized ball. I'm tossing a ball up into the air and catching it at best while she's in the majors. I started having doubts about my frittata, wondering if it would be tasty enough for her. How come you're so damn amazing, I said, checking on the frittata. The egg was fluffy and slightly golden on top. It looks ready. Let me take it out, and we'll let it cool a bit. And I sure hope you like it. And I can't believe you ride thermals. It must be incredible. I was in the clouds as she told me about her adventures in the Alps and the Pyrenees and the Dolomites. As with a motorcycle, you go where you look, and as I floated with her over a Swiss valley, I threw together a tomato, onion, and cucumber salad as a refreshing side dish. When we descended, we sat down and ate. The bottom of the frittata was a rich brown, as if it had been luxuriating on a tropical isle. It was perfect, and Beatrice feasted. After lunch, she asked if I wouldn't mind if she had a cigarette. I said, I don't mind as long as you have one for me. I hadn't had a smoke in months. But it was one of those days that makes you think of Lou Reed's Perfect Day, that kind of day you'll remember even though not much happens. But there's something about the light and the way it's filmed in your head, the emotions it evokes, and those days or fragments of those days stay with you for some reason. You have to keep hold of some fragments, or what will you have at the end? And she made me forget myself. I thought I was someone else, someone good. We rolled our cigarettes at the table. Beatrice smoked the same brand of tobacco as I had, past tense, and then clouds rose from my balcony. I felt a bit dizzy after the first few puffs. How wonderful it is that one day can be so different than the day before, so new. And that's the biggest reason I ever leave the apartment. And that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. But the Pac-Man's going to keep going, along with a lockdown classic by Gentleman. Until next week, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
Love has more power as rockets in the world. It is the main power of the world and for humanity. And this power really can protect love, not rockets. Love. Love, not rockets. Love, not rockets. Love. Love, not rockets.
Have you got a piano?
Piano?
Love, not rockets. Love. Love, not rockets.
Houston, we have a problem.
In a sense, it's like music. It's not the notes. It's the space you put between the notes that makes the music.
Love, not rockets. Love. Love, not rockets. Love, not rockets. Love. Love, not rockets. Love has more power as rockets in the world. It is the main power of the world and for humanity. And this power really can protect love, not rockets. Love. Love, not rockets. not rockets. Love. Love. Not rockets.
Have you got a piano?
Piano?
Love. Not rockets. Love. Love. Not rockets.
Houston, we have a problem.
In a sense, it's like music. It's not the notes. It's the space between the notes that makes the music.
Love. Not rockets. Love. Love. Not rockets. Love. Not rockets. Love. Love. Not rockets. Love has more power as rockets in the world. It is the main power of the world and for humanity. And this power really can protect love, not rockets. Love. Love. Not rockets. Love. Not rockets. Love. Love. Not rockets. not rockets. Love. Love. Not rockets.
Houston, we have a problem.
In a sense, it's like music. It's not the notes. It's the space between the notes that makes the music.
Love. Not rockets. Love. Love. Not rockets. Love. Not rockets. Love. Love. Not rockets. Love has more power as rockets in the world. It is the main power of the world and for humanity. And this power really can protect love, not rockets. Love. Love. Not rockets. Love. Not rockets. Love. Love. Not rockets.
Have you got a piano?
Piano?
Love. Not rockets. Love. Love. Not rockets.
Houston, we have a problem.
In a sense, it's like music. It's not the notes. It's the space between the notes that makes the music.
Love, not rockets. Love, love, not rockets. Love, not rockets. Love, love, not rockets. Love has more power as rockets in the world. It is the main power of the world and for humanity. And this power really can protect love, not rockets. Love, love, not rockets. Love, not rockets. Love, love, not rockets.
Have you got a piano?
Piano?
Love, not rockets. Love, love, not rockets.
Houston, we have a problem.
In a sense, it's like music. It's not the notes. It's the space between the notes that makes the music.
not rockets. Love. Love, not rockets. Love, not rockets. Love. Love, not rockets. Love has more power as rockets in the world. This is the main power of the world and for humanity. And this power really can protect love, not rockets. Love. Love, not rockets. Love, not rockets. Love. Love, not rockets.
Have you got a piano?
Piano?
Love, not rockets. Love. Love, not rockets.
Houston, we have a problem.
In a sense, it's like music. It's not the notes. It's the space between the notes that makes the music.
Love, not rockets. Love. Love, not rockets. not rockets. Love. Love. Not rockets. Love has more power as rockets in the world. This is the main power of the world and for humanity. And this power really can protect love, not rockets. Love. Love. Not rockets. Love. Not rockets. Love. Love. Not rockets.
Have you got a piano?
Piano?
Love. Not rockets. Love. Love. Not rockets.
Houston, we have a problem.
In a sense, it's like music. It's not the notes. It's the space between the notes that makes the music.
Love. Not rockets. Love. Love. Not rockets. Love. Not rockets. Love. Love. Not rockets. love has more power as rockets in the world. This is the main power of the world and for humanity. And this power really can protect love, not rockets. Love. Love, not rockets. Love, not rockets. Love. Love, not rockets.
Have you got a piano?